Hello everyone, this is Dan from Task Code, and in this video I want to make a short introduction on how to use user access and to delegate certain users to have access to certain pages into your raffle page. Okay, so I created a short demo here. So I created a user with the role of an author, and I give it access to the default page, to view tickets, and to raffles, and also to products. So this person can actually create raffles, view the tickets, and manage the default settings. Okay, we can do more with a few more, I would say, uh, capabilities that we can add. So in this video, we're going to learn how to actually delegate certain users to have access to certain pages or products into our WordPress setup. Okay, so first of all, you want to add in a new plugin called user roles. Okay, so you can get it from the WordPress repository. Is the one with the masks user roles. User role editor. Okay, this is the one I have it active, up and running. So with this one, we can change the capabilities of a user. We can add new capabilities and all kind of stuff. So let's actually get started. So what we want to do into our pages here, we want to go under user role editor, and now we're going to have access to all the capabilities. Okay, I the first thing that we want to do, we want to add capabilities. Okay, so if I look here and search for raffle, I already have, let's see, author, right, I already have raffle default CRUD, which stands for, I'm going to go through all of them. So raffle default is going to give you access to the first page to default raffle, which has the has access as create, read, update, and delete. So it's a full access. Okay, so I would say if you have access to that page, you want to have read, update, and delete. I don't know what can actually delete in there, probably change only, but there is nothing to delete. And then in the view tickets, you have with CR create and read. Okay, you cannot change any tickets, you cannot delete if you have only this capability access. All right, with this one, you have um, update, which can change the tickets. Okay, and D, you can actually delete the tickets. So it's up to you to give certain access to your users. All right, users, I mean, with someone that you can actually trust and they can actually do some work for you. I don't know, you hire someone to do some work for you or anything like that. Okay, this is what this access is for. I mean, you're not going to give access to users to view the tickets. All right, the next one is in the raffles play page. You can actually create, read, and update raffles, and this one you can actually delete the raffles. Okay, next one, winners, create, read, update, delete, reports, full access, license, full access, releases, full access. So at the moment, what I have here, um, I have all these capabilities added. So I'm going to add a new capability, and I'm going to add the reports, access to reports. Okay, add capability. Right. So it is pretty important now what you're gonna do, right? You can mess it up. You don't want to have to give access to a full, you don't want access to a full role, okay? You want to give access to certain users. So if I'm gonna add, select all of them now and click save, update, I'm gonna give access to all the users. I don't want that. So I don't want, what I want to do is I go to users, create a new user, which I already did, demo, with the lowest role of author, okay? And with demo, I say capabilities here, right? So what this is going to do is going to set the capabilities of demo specifically, not to the author role, to demo specifically. This is very, very important to know what you're doing, okay? I already played a bit with it. So this is only for demo, right? Remember, that's how you change only for the user. If you make other changes, it's going to give access to all the authors. Okay, so in here I already made a few changes. Okay, so I give this person access to uh, default page, view tickets, and raffles. So I want to give access now to reports, right? So I go here, reports, yes. And if I'm gonna go back and refresh now, which is the demo, the report is gonna show up, right? Which is great. Now I can actually generate a report, and here you go. It gives me a report, which is great. Okay, that's what I want to do. All right. Um, Next, if you want to have all of them, you can put all of them in there and then change whatever access you want to give to that person. Okay, so all right, listen, update or delete or whatever. No, you get the point. The point is there. The most important thing is that look when you change the capabilities, you go into user and then from the user change it. Okay, very, very important, right? Next, what do you want to do? Let's create a raffle. Okay, so if you're gonna give access to someone, view the tickets, export whatever reports, probably at one point you want to have a friend or someone to say, can you create every 2 weeks or a month raffles? Okay, so you go under raffles, right? So let's make a demo, and that person can actually create a raffle. You go demo raffle, start, and that's my raffle. But the thing is that that raffle is nothing without the product. Okay, it has no products linked. So what we want to do, we want to have access to products. Okay, so to give access to products, you have to go user roles. Remember, the lowest role it has to be a author. So in here, I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna scroll down, and I'm gonna go under the products. Okay, under the products, I go here, and I have to select in assign product term. Yeah, edit product, edit product term, edit products. Exactly what you see here, you have to add it. Okay, if I'm gonna change anything in here, you don't want to edit other products. You want to edit only my own products, right? uh, Edit private, no, or anything, any of the deletes. Okay, so now let's go back to our demo, and we go products, and I already created one. All right, I don't have access to delete it because it doesn't allow me. If I make a mistake, I create a new one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a new one, and I'm gonna say demo 2. I'm gonna make it virtual. I'm gonna go 5, and then raffle tickets, yes, 5, and then demo, right? And publish. And that's gonna be it. Okay. So our products. Here you go. Now the person which you delegated has access to the products to create only their own products and add it to a raffle. They can also create a raffle as well. And now we can actually see the product is linked to a demo. They can edit the raffle, right? It can start at 0, or I can start on the 31st, save. So now they have full access, or access that you are delegating to have, okay, to a certain users, okay, to certain pages. If you don't want them to see the view tickets or the reports, you simply go in here for demo, you go raffle. Well, you have to, I'm selecting on the products tab, I go all, I say raffle, and here I'm gonna say no create read tickets, no delete, uh, no reports. So what I want to have access to raffles and the default page. Update, yes, and I go here and should have access only to these 2 pages. That's it. Okay, and the products, right? And this is how you actually do it. It's going to be available in the next version, 5.8.4, I think. Someone requested it, and I think it's a pretty good request, pretty useful. If you want to delegate someone to do certain things on the website, only on some specific pages. If they're, uh, I, I don't know, the user, the user gets, someone has access on their gets the password, they can do nothing here, if they have limited access. Okay, so be aware what you're doing. Any change that you make, remember you have to make the changes per user, not per role. When you do something, you press here. Now I say raffle. Now you make changes per role, and you don't want that. You want to go under users. I want to stress this out, I'm just keep saying it. And you go demo capabilities in here, right under demo, raffle. Now, this is my capabilities for this user. Very, very important. At the end, when you do your stuff, you're happy with it, you don't need this plugin anymore. You simply go in here, right? You don't want to have it running. You just go user roles, deactivate. I'm not going to use it at the moment, right? Don't use my resources. It's all fine. Just deactivate it and leave it there. It's still going to work because these roles are going to be uh, in the database, right? Linked to this user, so nothing can actually change in there, right? Right, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.